Welcome to the Dodgeball Game of the Week, along with my esteemed colleague Jed Castro. I'm Tom Booth. And tonight we have two teams that are new to us, No Names and the Dirty Dozen. Talk about a little bit what you know about these two teams.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know much. The first team, No Names, and the second team, the Dirty Dozen. By the names, you would assume that one team had no names and the other team was 12 of them that don't bathe.
Well, we've seen one forfeiture tonight on one court, but on our game tonight we have two teams that have a lot of depth, so we'll see if that plays out at all.
Hopefully we will. You know, it's been cold outside, it's been a rough winter, but things are heating up inside the Blacksburg Rec Center.
We hope you'll stay tuned for the Dodgeball Game of the Week, only on WTOB. It's been a long time.
It's cold outside. The action's about to get heated up in here, Tom. It's good to be back.
Remind you, it's 6-on-6 action. There are also 6 balls. 2 of those stinger balls, 4 of them regular balls. You can't cross the your own attacking zone to throw it. I think this year they've installed a stalling rule as well.
That's right. I believe the rule is the rule is designed to keep one team from hoarding all the balls and letting the time run out.
I think they have 5 seconds, so they must throw the ball that they have.
And we're underway, Tom. What we've got is the Dirty Dozen on the near court there. I find it interesting that they're called the Dirty Dozen when there's only 7 of them.
Yeah, and I haven't seen George Papard out there. Or
I don't see Jim Brown, definitely.
Jim Brown.
The great Cleveland Brown, when he was dropping those grenades down the hole,
yeah.
so it was so emotional in that movie.
The Dirty Dozen, some youngsters who some of them went to Salem High School together, some of them here at Tech together.
Well, the Dirty Dozen is now down to the Dirty 3, Tom, but the No Names, a team that, an interesting caveat about them, they were actually signed up to be called Bullseye. And apparently they didn't get their paperwork straight or something, so the Parks and Recs gave them the name No Names. But I told their captain, Davina, I told her we were going to call them by their given name, which is Bullseye.
Oh, yes, good name.
And right now, they've been hitting the bullseye, but they have been dwindled down to 4 people now in the far court for No Name / Bullseye.
The Dirty Dozen in the near court there, Captain Kent in the red sleeveless. You got Brian Clay in the orange sleeveless, and Kevin Weeks in the blue sleeveless. So it seems like if you got the sleeveless on, it's working for you.
So far, and as Andrew with a Who t-shirt takes his seat, now down to 3-on-3. Nice, excuse me, not 3-on-2. Matt with a deflection with the ball. Davina with a floater there.
3-on-2 advantage for the Dirty Dozen as the sleeveless wonders continue to dominate here in game 1.
I don't know that guy, Brian Clay with the orange sleeveless, but he also has a shirt on underneath. Does that still count? Nice dodge.
That's
by
the Georgetown look invented by Patrick Ewing 25 years ago.
I'm not sure he invented the look. It was just a t-shirt on.
I think it's because he sweated so much.
He did.
He needed 2 shirts and not just 1.
Yeah, well, he sweated through both of them. Nice dodge there by Davina. Nice, again, dodge. Remember, if she gets hit in the head, she'll stay in the game. Headshots do not count.
She's trying
Concerted
to
effort. Dodge, fire
gather
back.
her wits.
Deflection by Brian Clay. Good dodge again.
7 minutes
Deflection.
per period. We've only used
Dodge.
2.5.
2 dodges. Nice work. Oh, nice. Nice work by Davina. Almost baiting him in. Oh, but she's going to take one off the ankle. Brian Clay finishing her off. That is the end of game 1. It goes to the Dirty Dozen, who were quickly pared down to the Dirty 3, but they came out victorious in the first game of this match, Tom.
And the Dirty Dozen take game 1, and we'll have more on WTOB right after this. And we're back for game 2 here, Jed, and the Dirty Dozen kind of got things rolling in game 1.
You know, actually, Bullseye came out really hot out the gate. They took out 3 of the Dirty Dozen quickly, but Dirty Dozen fought back from a deficit, and now they lead this 1-0. We're going to play, excuse me, Tom, we're going to play 6 games today. Excuse me, 5 games?
7.
7 games. Well, actually, what I said was true. We will play 5, we will play 6,
Yep.
and then we'll play 1 more.
Just for good measure. But it's not necessarily a best of 7, and the standings count. You win as many games as you can, and if you go 2-5 that night, that's what your standings are after week 1. If you like what you see, make sure you log on to blacksburg.gov/WTOB. You can watch these games on the internet 24/7.
Tell your friends about us. Tell your friends overseas. It's the World Wide Web. Check us out on YouTube. You guys like YouTube? Search Town of Blacksburg on YouTube. Might be easier maybe to show your friends that. If you guys are playing in this game, you're watching this, you know, maybe you're out there in the far court and your name happens to be Patrick. You wear Abercrombie and Fitch shirt and you just took a seat.
Wow.
Maybe you want to watch that again. Show your friends, show your mom, show your sons. YouTube it, because this game's over.
Oh, the Dirty Dozen are going to put that one on the DVR. I'm sure of that. They take game 2, and they're up 2-0 on the dodgeball game of the week.
Only on WTOB.
Well, we're back for game 3, Jed, and the Dirty Dozen. They kind of took out the no-names quickly there in a span of about 5 seconds.
They did. They were like the guns of the Navarone, if you know what I mean.
They took out 3 of the no-names in about 5 seconds, and that game was over. Things off to a quick start here in game 3.
Quick. Gerard or Jared?
We'll
His
go
name
Jared.
is Jared, and he'll lead you to Subway, and then he'll go play dodgeball. Nice catch! Great catch by Matt.
The light blue
shirt. And that will send, is that Kent? Is that Kent sitting down? Yeah, it is. I mean, that was like 5 minutes ago they sat down, but I was trying to find the guy's name. And
Josh Franklin couldn't handle the softball there.
That wasn't. That was, you know, that's coming to your face, Josh. You might even want to just put your face right into the ball.
Yeah.
That way you're staying in the game.
Oh, yeah. Take one for the team.
Exactly.
Forget trying to catch it. Just take it off the noggin. You're still
Exactly.
in.
I would just run around with my head just sticking out everywhere. You know, just trying to get hit in the head.
Oh, wow. Tell you what, Jared took one off the feet there.
Oh, wow. Jack with a quick duck, but he really screwed over his friend, Andrew the Who.
Andrew the Who?
Well, his shirt says the Who.
Oh, okay. Performing at Super Bowl, you know?
He is.
Big
well, not
name.
Andrew the Who.
Oh.
Pete Townsend and some other guys on the Who.
The other guys you don't know his name, like Roger Daltrey and
Oh, yeah, Roger Daltrey. Oh, man, he just took a shot off the back. That's their mascot, the guy with the other red sleeveless shirt.
Yeah, he said he wasn't on the roster, so I didn't get his name.
Well,
so
I think that's why they send him looking for the ball underneath the bleachers. Hey, you're not on the roster.
Go look for all the
Meyer,
balls.
get under there.
Get in the bleachers. Do your thing.
Nice deflection. Oh, close call. Kevin Weeks is going to take a seat. Now we have Brian Clay out on the near court, along with
Tommy Warren there.
Tommy Warren.
In the Red Sox shirt.
And in the far court for Bullseye / no name, we got Jack with the hat. And that is, going to take a seat is
Allison.
Yeah, she's going to take a seat.
So we got, is it 2-on-1 now?
2-on-1, Brian Clay and Tommy Warren versus Jack with a backwards hat, getting some advice from his Bullseye teammates. I told them we would call him Bullseye because that's what they wanted their name to be.
Yeah, it is unfortunate when the paperwork doesn't go through.
You know, it happens sometimes.
So it's like we're getting with maybe with the INS, something, you know, just things don't work out.
Do they have to stay in bounds? Like, they're just, if they just stand outside of bounds?
Tom's got a little bit of a question from the
I actually didn't know the answer.
Why can't you give him the answer, Tom?
I don't know the straight up answer, but Jack gets hit on the foot off the heel, and I'll tell you, the Dirty Dozen making some quick work of the no-names, Bullseye, as you would say.
Thank you.
On the dodgeball game of the week.
On WTOB.